Hey guys, LtEddy here with something a little different. I know you're probably wondering, hey, wait a second. You don't do card reviews? Well, guess what? Now I do. Reason for this is because I figured, hey, there's a lot of things I guessed right with Overwatch. I guess Tracer's gayness. I predicted some skins, I think, in the past involving D.Va. I kind of called Ashe needing like a mid to long range hero. I just kind of have that weird sort of future judgment sense. I'm not always right, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. So we're gonna try this. Before the rest of the video starts though, I'd like to tell you about Haste. Just kidding. I would like to let you know though, I am recording this through several days, and I'm kind of putting them all together before I go for a mini vacation to visit my friends and family. So I kind of gotta do this smart. So just in case you're wondering why I changed clothes and hairstyles and possibly lighting and locations. First off is Supreme Archaeology. Draw 20 cards and get Tome of Origination. I think this has potential mainly and so far only with Reborn. I think getting some cool legendaries for free or for 2 mana, I guess, is really cool. And I can see some dumbass combos. I'm gonna give it a 3-star. Next up is Questing Explorer. You know what I think? I give you Quest My Asshole 4-star, a literally must-have in every single quest deck. Restless Mummy with Russian Reborn at 3/2. I think it's a great arena card. It's a great annoying ass card, much like Militia Commander. I'm gonna give it a 3-star card. I changed my mind. Plague of Death, silence and destroy all minions. 5-star card. It's good. Puzzle Box of Yogg Saron. I'm gonna give this specifically a 5 stars. I actually think this actually might be better than Yogg Saron himself, mainly because with Yogg, you have the chance of killing yourself, and you could just cast 2 of these, and you can just cast another one of these with the puzzle box. So like, gamers, rise up. Evil Totem. Personally, this seems like a very easy kill, guarantee. It's like a Cabal Rat, but with potentially possibilities. I'm gonna give it a 3 stars. For not having 3 health. Jar Dealer, more like Ass Dealer. I'm gonna give it a 2-star card, just because it does sort of have that random 1 minion to your hand, and that'd be great for quest. That would be great for Quest Hunter in Wild, but maybe in Arena, but it's there. It's not as good as Firefly. Maybe it is. No, it's not. Corrupt the Waters. Play 6 battle cries and then just double your battle cries. I think this has some great potential. You can't really do Shutterwalk unless you save coin and also get the coin. So I'm gonna give this probably a 4-star, because imagine a 4 mana life drinker for 6 health and 6 damage, and then get that 3 mana boy coming up soon to do 6 damage on top of that. Battle cries can be pretty tough, just saying. Earthquake, a deal 5 to all and then another 2. I think this is a great tech tool if a token shaman or token druid, I guess hunter. This is just a good fuck you again. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give Earthquake a 4-star, because it is literally a turn 7 Hagathis scheme that always guarantees 7 damage. Embalming, destroy minion, shuffle 3 really good cards into your deck. I'm gonna give this a 4-star. Because it is 4 mana, and I don't think you understand how great Reborn is. Do you know what it's gonna feel like of drawing 3 0-cost Nat Pagels from your deck from this card? It's great. Mainly in that sort of deck. Maybe I'm gonna give it 3 stars instead. Raid the Sky Temple, which is basically play a bunch of spells, and then congratulations, your hero power is get a cheaper spell. I think this is going to be the most fun quest that you'll be able to get, because you'll just be zooming and zooming, and it's going to be a fun time. I don't think it's going to be that great, though. I know a lot of people, I think I've seen people saying that the reward is pretty dope. I disagree, because it's random. Like, there's some good spells, yes, don't get me wrong, but you guys remember that 8 mana draw 3 secrets from your deck and put them into play? That's a card that exists. So there's a lot of bad mage spells, and also it's just random. I think it's kind of neat, but I feel like it's like a win more quest. I'm gonna give this a 3-star in ranked, and then just honestly a 5-star in fun. Weaponized Wasp, 3 mana, 3/3, deal 3 damage, 3 stars. Present Zealot. I think this is gonna be kinda okay. 2 stars, 2 attack. Sandwap's Queen, I guess, will be good for buffing your boys if you want to, you know, but I don't think it's even worth it. Cool, you get some, say you get the Candy Gnome, gives you 2+2. You have some pretty okay 1-drops. I think it's ass. I'm gonna give this 2 stars. I guess it has 3 attack. No, fuck this card. 1 star. I changed my mind. Salet's Pride, more like Salet's Bad, 1 star. Just kidding. I love jokes. Please laugh. I think this is okay. 2 stars. Has potential for there's gonna be some bullshit activator. Plague of Madness. I actually think this isn't bad. Initial reaction was this card sucks, eat my ass, and I will, because let's be real, giving a poison 2/2 to your opponent isn't really that big of a deal. You now have something that's kind of a weapon break and a Harrison Jones. That's kind of cool. At that point, you don't want to be using this blade, say, against like a mountain giant. You want to just go face, right? And like you just want to, I guess it works with a wide board. I think it's kind of cool, but also not that great. Might be very situational. Maybe something that you discover instead of actually putting in your deck. I'm going to give it a 3. Psycho Pomp. Give a minion Reborn. A lot. I think it's very okay. It's strong, but hear me out. Once that minion goes away, and this one too, this goes back into your pool. So if you resurrect 3 friendly minions that died, congratulations, you have an ass 3/1 on the board now. Though I guess the odds are a little bit in your favor, but you can have 2 of these in your deck. I personally think that this is okay. I'm gonna give it 2 stars. Plague of Murlocs, 5 stars. Has Murlocs, come on. Armagadillo, 5 stars. Literally, taunt is cheating, and this is just straight up cheating. +2/+2 every turn. So, Reno the Relocologist? Reno 2.0. This kind of looks like a 2-star. You know, I kind of want to say a 1-star card. If your deck has to have no duplicates, this kind of deal 10 damage to only minions isn't that crazy. I guess on turn 6 it is, question mark? That's about it. And I'm like, all right. Cool. See ya. Yeah, I don't think this is good. Will it ever be good? No. 1 star. I'll give it 2 stars because it's Reno though. Dino Tamer Brand, Summon King Crush, 5-star, no duplicates. You play another King Crush, you play this King Crush, you play Kill Command, you hero power. What else can I say? Sir Finley the Sands, or I want to say this is a 3-star card, mainly because getting an upgraded hero power is really cool, but you can't really make a deck around a random hero power. I still think it's good though, because a 2/2/3 body's cool. It's a battle cry, it's a Murloc. There's a lot of aggressive hero powers as well, such as like as mage, as rogue, paladin. That's kind of it, actually. Still, you're gonna get one of those most likely, so that's not too bad. So if you play an aggro deck, I could see this kind of like you might as well just YOLO it. Yeah. Expired Merchant, literally stupid strong. I can see this breaking wild immediately, and I can already kind of see this breaking the game in the future. I'm gonna give it 5 stars because it's cheap, and you kind of get to steer which one you discard, and then you get more of it. I guess it's prone to silence. Maybe we'll have another silence meta, so we'll see. Just kidding, more bombs. Making Mummies. As of right now, we have not really seen that many Reborn minions, and I don't know if they're going to be adding more in the future. I would hope so. I just don't know what this would fit it, because I guess like, because say like for a mech paladin, it's like, oh, okay, cool, you can get a 2/2 of a boy, but if you resummon it, it's not really that great. Maybe it's in a combo deck. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Mermy, I'm gonna say this is a 4-star card, mainly because it guarantees you board presence right away, and it's a Murloc, and that's cute. Bizarre Mugger, I think this is okay. I'm gonna give it a 3-star for 3 attack. I think having 3 attack with rush and 5 health is not bad. Plus, it kind of helps out the thief deck, but I would only put maybe one of these maximum in a deck alongside with just maybe discovering it if you just need 3 health away, because 5 mana is kind of expensive. Desert Obelisk, don't let the other YouTubers fool you. 5 stars, okay? Hear me out. Hear me out. You play 2 of these from your hand, get 3 coins, counterfeit from discovering, and to start with the coin, Conjurer's Calling into another Desert Obelisk. It's an easy game. Real talk though, I think there's potential. Druid is a fuckface, and he is gonna fuck the meta with this somehow. You guys remember the 7 mana, deal 7 damage to all of the enemy boys? This is kind of it again, but I think there's more potential with this one. So sorry, Wild, you're gonna have this bad boy. I'm gonna find out something for this. Evil Recruiter, 5-star. You're gonna want to put this in a zoo deck. It has good stats. If it was 4 mana, I'd be like, oh, okay. But it's a 3 mana Togwaggle. Rift Cleaver. I feel this isn't that great, mainly because yes, it is a 6. It's a Siphon Soul reverse card, and when you're Warlock, like obviously you are about like just gaining tempo and destroying everything, but I think it's a 2-star card. The stat, like the attack is pretty dope, but I do feel it's only, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's put it to 3 stars. Bloodsworn Mercenary, more like this has some bullshit combo onto it. I just can't think of it. 3 5-stars. Fish Flinger, it's a card, 2 stars. Tip the Scales. Hey, you guys remember Called Arms? 5 stars. Anka the Buried. If you guys didn't know, I actually used to play Death Rattle Rogue a lot. It was an off-meta deck. I had a hoot with it. I think this has some great potentials with Karns, Mechanical Whelps, even Mechathune. Myra Rot Spring is still bad. This is a 5-star card, boys. It's a combo activator. Let's go. Arcane Flak Mage? Flak Mage? Yo, how about Flak you, buddy? Okay, we're gonna give this a 4 stars because it's cheap and it's pretty good. Oh, wow, another good secret. 4 stars. Splitting Axe. Summon copies of your totems. Feel like in some decks this might be cool, but also it's copies. It doesn't even work with Aclear or the summoner dude, the summoning rat in Wild. 1 star. Whirl Kick Master is a card that you will never really see play because there's not a lot of good combo. Think about it. Do you want to? Hey, how about I play Whirl Kick Master and then I play my up to no good Me Too and I get a nice Kidnapper. Yeah, it's some good plays. Hooked Scimitar, I think this is okay. I don't know if it's better than the you know what weapon I'm talking about. The gamers know, at least. Has potential. Yeah, if you're poor, this is a poor man's waggle pick, so I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Turtle Pilgrim, also known as that stupid 8 mana fucker that never saw play last in Ungoro. I think this is actually not too bad because it goes well in decks that you're just like, just give me bullshit. I don't care. I want to go. So I'm going to give it, honestly, a 3 star. Playing this with like Blizzard or something is not too bad. Mogu Cultist, basically summon 7 of these guys on your board and get a 10 mana 2020 5 stars. They're really big numbers, and he does 20 on the board. I don't care about how you get him out. He is literally the corrupted one, but better. So 5 stars, please and thank you. Oh, I had to change out of my clothes there. It was a little spicy. Diseased Vulture, 5 stars. When do you not take health? Nephirist Ritualist, 5 stars. I think it's just a great generic 2-drop. Has good stats. Great battle cry. No downsides. Into the Fray, 2 stars. It's probably going to be 3 stars in the taunt deck. Everything else, eh. Tanya Bissath, I think Warbringer. I think this is going to be great in Arena. Otherwise, I think it's going to be pretty decent. 3 stars. Maybe 4 stars with some... Actually, no, still 3 stars. Infested Goblin. I think this will see play in Arena. Nowhere else. 2 stars. Frightened Flunky, my boy. 5 stars. Yo, he can come to my jungle any day of the week. Pressure Plate, 5 stars. This is for all of the mages that played Lunar's Pocket Galaxy on turn 5, drew Mountain Giant, and then Khadgar's and Nikondra's Calling. You can go fuck yourself. Wasteland Assassin. So far, this is my favorite card art. I kind of already want to make this golden. Beautiful, beautiful. Having it both being perma stealth until attacked and then reborn is really, really cool. I want to say 3 stars. It's a little pricey, and it's obviously its health isn't that great, but 4 attack ain't too bad for a reborn and stealth. High Priest Amet, 4 stars. Playing this on turn 4, you're probably gonna get damage and you can heal it, but I think overall pretty solid. Generous Mummy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it a 2 star just because it is a lot of attack, and you know, turn 4 doing 5 damage to face and then do it potentially again, but it's a pretty big downfall. Grand Mummy, I think this is a 4-star card for Priest. This is going to be really sticky and sort of like a tempo sort of deck. And Reborn is a pain in the ass. So, Spellbreakers, rise up. Colossus of the Moon, my big boy, 5 stars. I kind of hope Conjurer's Calling doesn't allow this in the pool. I know it will. Plague of Wrath. You know, Dr. Boom needs some more removal. 3 stars. Sunstruck Henchman. First, I was going to give it 1 star, but then I thought in a Silence Priest deck archetype has some potential. Maybe like a 3 star for there, but everything else 1 star. Hack the System. Yo, you like Jiraxis? How about just a very face weapon only sort of deck? I'm personally going to give it 5 stars. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on this. Just go face. Again and again and again. The Valley. Plague of Flames pairs well with some imps. I think this is a good 3-star card because obviously you kill all of your own boys. But I mean, hey, don't have to wait until turn 8 anymore, so that's kind of cool. And Abyssath Defender, 5 stars. Something... I don't know what it is, but the essence of this card is so sweet. I can't put my finger on it, though. Ultimate Infestation is a problem, and here's why. 5 stars. Micro Mummy, more like micro, kind of not really that great as a 2-drop, and even its effect is kind of not great in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to give it a 1 star. Live Wire Lance. Now, personally, I think with the quest, I think this is just an immediate 5-star card. I mean, lackeys are generally always great, especially in like a heavy weapon deck. Just, yeah, I don't have a lot of minions. I think I'll have some minions, so I think it's great. Desert Spear and the Locusts are beasts, I believe. Yes, they are. Knowing that, I think I want to put this in a 4-star card. Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 because that stupid beaver has caused so many problems, and to have a beaver enabler is a little annoying, so it'll probably be really good. Dark Pharaoh Takan. You guys remember Quest Rogue? Don't even need to do the quest. 5 stars. Vile Fiend, more like in the pool, I guess. I'm gonna give it a 2-star. It's a demon with lifesteal. It's there. Mortuary Machine. More like, hey, this is kind of not too bad in arena. It is a mech though, so you could honestly just play it as a huge tempo swing and then just magnetize the shit out of it and go face. I don't think it's necessarily the worst, but it could be obviously bad against Priest and maybe some other stuff. Who knows? Who knows? 5 mana, 8/8. That's strong. I think I'm gonna give it a 3. But yeah, 3. Shadow of Death. Oh, this one is really, really interesting because it reminds me of one of my favorite cards of all time, Faldori Strider. But a little bit slower, but at the same time, very unique. Because think about a Leroy Jenkins, think about some crazy Death Rattle boys. This works with Preparation, which is now nerfed. So I think this has a lot of value. 4 mana, which is my cost. I'm gonna give it a 4 stars. Bone Wraith, I think this is actually great. I'm gonna give it personally 4 stars because it is also 4 mana. No, it's honestly, it reminds me of Serenite Chain Gang, but a little bit not as, it's more sticky. Or I don't know. The stats kind of even out. Pharaoh Cat. I've seen a lot of people even saying this card is useless or it's amazing. Currently, now that I've seen a little bit more of the Reborn, I actually would have given this like a 2-star before. I think I'm going to give it a 3-star. There's a few bad Reborn minions though, but I don't know. If you just need tempo, I think it's actually kind of cool. It has Beast Synergy. I love Beast. Tome Warden has that taunt synergy with the new Taunt Warrior. That's, I guess, a thing now. And so I'm going to copy of this minion, which is just old Serenite Chain Gang. As we all know, Serenite Chain Gang was a 5-star card. So, I mean, this is double the mana, so 5 stars. Embalming Ritual, more like, oh, fuck, 5 stars. I'm sorry, wild players. Pharaoh's Blessing, give a minion 4/4, Divine Shield, and Taunt. So kind of like a that 4 mana 4/4, but with a little bit of extra oomph. I'm gonna say 2 stars because while the effect is really good, it is really slow. It is 6 mana after all. Conjured Mirage. This is kind of interesting because it works really well with Priest. You could just silence it and then, you know, whatever that hand gesture is. No, it's kind of nice because you could totally silence it and then just, you know, topsy-turvy. 10 health is kind of insane off the bat. Ingrid, not right now. Say hello. So, I'm gonna give it a 3 stars. Flame Ward. After your minion attacks your hero, deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. I'm seeing a little bit of synergy with the like sort of like small big mage going on now, like with Reno Jackson, the Magic Dart Frog, very like die tokens. So I think I'm gonna give this 4 stars. I think this is pretty cool. Siamat. I don't know how to say it. Literally pretty good. I think I'm gonna give it a so I just noticed the flavor text is taunt. Gotta have double taunt. It's like wearing 2 condoms, you know? I'm gonna say a 3-star card. However, I'm gonna say it's a 4-star card once the rotation happens because our boy Ziliax will be gone and we need some sort of rush Divine Shield. And that's kind of why Ziliax is so great. But this guy's even stronger though, so I haven't done any, I don't do half-star ratings, but 3.5. Sakit Sapper. Return a random enemy minion to your opponent's hand. I think this might be cool. It's kind of tricky. In some cases, this will be really good, obviously against mage and other bullshit. Then you also have the really annoying combos with, I don't know, Battle Cry, Shaman. If that's a tier 1, that's not good. I'm gonna give it either a 2. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Actually, I can feel this being super annoying, but with the only downfall against shamans. King Pharos or Pharos, one of those. I guess 3 stars. That's kind of really cool if you have nothing but spells, like in a mage deck. Could be really cool, but at the same time, it's just a big gamble. Like 7 drops aren't that great. 6 drops can be fine, but 8 drops are cool, but you need some big spells. So I guess it's kind of 10 mana, fill your whole board like Hook Tusk, but potentially more, but they don't have Rush. I don't think, I think I'm gonna actually, no, I'm gonna say this is a 2-star card. It doesn't have that immediate presence that Hook Tusk does, right? So, Katut Defender. Hartut? I don't speak Egyptian, boys. Restore 3 health to your hero with Reborn and Taunt. So generally 6 mana, restore 6 health to your hero, and you get a kind of like a Serenite Chain Gang. It's pretty good. I think that's pretty good for both, for everything. I'm gonna give it 3 stars, but the mana does kind of suck though. It's good in those like, hey, whoa, you need to slow down, sir. Don't kill me right away. Wretched Reclaimer. Yep. 5 stars. Sorry, wild again. Wrapped Golem. That's okay. That's kind of not too bad. It could be sticky. But at the same time, it does have Reborn. And it's the end of your turn. At least you do get a 7/7/5 with a 1/1 taunt, which is really just an 8/6. I think I'm going to give this 3 stars. I think this is surprisingly sticky. And finally, the last card of the video, because I got to get on a plane pretty soon. Activate the Obelisk. I think this plays... people are saying it's like Zoo Priest, but I think it's more so of a buff priest, right? Because, you know, imagine getting the Acolyte of Pain, the Acolyte of Sluttiness, those, just getting them buff right away. That's pretty cool. Activating the quest itself, though, restoring 15 health. I don't know what would be the best way to do that immediately. But I do think buff priest is going to be a thing, but I don't think activating the obelisk is going to be the way to do it. Because again, just focus on buffing your dudes and getting crazy tempo, not restoring health. So, unless I'm forgetting a key card that just came out. Anyways, that's all the time I've got for now. I gotta go play Animal Crossing on my Nintendo Switch. Don't tell anybody. But Hagrid's hungry. But the Quest Rogue is coming out pretty soon. Hopefully they don't nerf it 3 times or 2 times. Maybe it was 3 times. Anyway, it was the most nerfed card in history. But let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys want me to do another one, I'll do the rest of the cards. I wanted to do all of them in one go, but I thought everything was going to be revealed by today. Turns out tomorrow's there's a stream, and I am going to be on a plane nice and early. So, yeah, let me know if you want this for the next expansion too, or let me know if you just say shut up and go back to Overwatch, because, you know, I've been happy for a little too long, so we should probably change that. All right, see you guys in the next video, boys.